But let's take you now to the Ashanti region where Nana Ojima is actually standing by to get interactive with us on the back of that story with regard to 6 different snake species being found in some parts of Kumasi. Nanayo, a very good morning to you. Thank you for joining the conversation.
Good morning, Benjamin.
Great. Right. Let me just find out from you, what has been the reaction of the people in Kumasi on the back of some of these happenings, these snakes, coming into residential areas, into where people reside, basically? What has been the reaction of people?
It is becoming a worry for many who have gotten the information, and especially for areas where some of these snakes were picked by the Kumasi Zoo. The people are now asking how these snakes came into their homes, especially the ones that they were able to harvest at or from the Kumasi central market. So it has raised a lot of concerns from people, especially people wanting to know how these snakes are coming out. So through the climate scientists and other professionals in the Ashanti region, we've been able to establish that the filth or uncollected waste in the region could contribute to the migration of these snakes into the homes and the city centers. So the advice that the people are being given is that they will have to keep their surroundings clean so that rodents will not get into these areas that will attract snakes. Also, the environment, a lot of due to expansion and human activities, there are a lot of the environment is being destroyed. The forest areas or where these snakes reside are being destroyed. So the concerns are that there should be an enhancement or enforcement of the laws that govern the environment to ensure that these animals stay where they are and humans can also be wherever they are. And also the Kumasi Zoo is calling on residents to call them to harvest these snakes whenever they come into their homes. So there have been a lot of talks concerning the invasion of these snakes in the Ashanti region.
So one interesting development, and I've seen some of these happen, watched documentaries in South Africa where this is pretty, rampant. But I just want to find out, on the back of all that has been, determined up to this point in time, what does the KMA, for example, what does the EPA, what are they saying in respect of this? Have they even reacted at all? Because there will have to be some sensitization of people in that regard. What have they been saying?
So officially, we are yet to get to the KMA and the EPA, but even before now, we know that the KMA has taken some actions concerning the filth in the Kumasi city. For instance, somewhere last year, the KMA was on enforcement of laws regarding the environment, especially the cleanliness. So they embarked on a campaign to ensure that the city is clean. Even though it yielded some results this year, or getting to the elections, they had to put a halt to such an exercise in which many thought that it could end the filth, or it could lead to keeping the city clean and green, as the KMA had always advocated. So they are yet to speak, but we know that now they have enhanced the cleaning in the city, and also they are taking some steps to ensure that Kumasi is rid of filth. But we haven't seen much of an impact from what they've been doing. So okay. We are hoping that today the EPA and other agencies who are concerned can also come into the story, and we get to know what the action that they will take going forward.
Thank you, Nanaya, for bringing us up to speed on that development.